Hi, it's me, Katie. Today, as you probably saw in the title, we're gonna do a little do-it-yourself haircut. I kind of had a feeling this was gonna happen. I love to watch Brad Mondo's videos along with Jeffree Star and everyone else, but I really got the idea to, bleach out my hair and do rainbow colors and stuff from watching his videos. And I thought, okay, that's cool. I kind of suspected my hair was going to fry a little bit in the dyeing process, especially having to bleach it out to get it almost platinum. I did that. It took 3 weeks to get it done, but I did. And I fried my hair. When I started, my hair was down to about here, okay? And after the video, after I bleached it out and dyed it, I wound up with such bad damage in my hair that I wound up having to cut like from right about here to about here off, right off the bat. I had to get rid of like 2-3 inches. And this is what I'm dealing with now because it's been breaking. Every time I wash and comb out my hair, it breaks off even more. So now I'm dealing with it here at shoulder length. No. And it just keeps getting wispier and wispier and just looks and feels like, when we were little girls and we'd get like a brand new Barbie for Christmas. And the hair was so soft and so shiny and looked so pretty, right? Well, what would happen after a few months of playing with that same Barbie? Yeah, the hair starts to look a little crispy, like mine. So, I've decided that since when I dyed my hair the last time, I tried to do kind of like an ombre with the blue, and then I had pink, and then I would put it together and do purple in the middle. So I tried to do kind of like a ombre type of thing, and it worked really, really well. And I used Brad Mondo's super blue and his super pink, okay? And I still have a lot of product left over. So I thought, well, I'm saving them, and I'm gonna do something that I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do. But it also kind of explains why I didn't do all of my hair, okay? I've decided I want to have some fun with my hair, and I'm trying to be brave, but I'm not quite that brave. So I only bleached out and colored enough of my hair only to the point where I'd be willing to have to trim it off if I absolutely had to. Which is why I didn't go all the way up, because I wasn't sure how well it was going to work. I knew there was going to be damage. I didn't know how much. So that's why I only did like halfway up, because I figured that's as short as I'll go, because I look like death warmed over with short hair. It's terrible. My bangs I'm not going to mess with, because I just trimmed my bangs not that long ago. So, and if I go too short on those, then it's not a good thing. So today, I'm going to attempt to cut off all of this straggly stuff down here. Because when I go through my hair and I'm doing this number with it, I can feel between my fingers, I get about right here, and from here down, it thins out a lot, and it feels all really, really crispy. So it's like I'll be cutting like this much off of my hair today. So what I intend on doing that, and then once I'm done with that, then I'll probably wind up making a second video, because I don't have a clue how to put a pause on a video that I'm creating to step away for a couple hours to do something else and then come back and unpause it and still have it be seamless. I have no idea how to do that. So I'll be making 2 different videos. The first one is of me whacking all of this off. And then after that, then I'll make another video of me using, I'm going to take some of the pink and a little bit of the blue, and I'm just going to keep mixing it until I come up with a really pretty purple. And what I'm going to try to do with this is, I've been seeing a lot of videos on people using hair conditioner, like an overtone, they call it, to, you know, just kind of do their whole head. And I thought, well, I'm going to be leaving a little bit of the extra color down below, so, you know, so that I can still play with the colors, because why not? But I'm going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to do it in like a purple and see what we come up with. And I'm going to use Brad Mondo's hair color to do it, because it's supposed to be very healthy for people with damaged hair. And let's face it, my hair is hella damaged. Okay, so we're going to get ready and start cutting away, and hopefully, hopefully this goes well. But first thing I got to do is get my hair sectioned. Otherwise, if Brad were to watch this, he would come for me. He likes to section everything. So I guess I'll start sectioning it pretty much similar to what I did when I was originally bleaching it out. I brought all but like this much of the back of my hair up into one big ponytail on the top. And it's going to look a little crazy, but hey, if we can't laugh at ourselves, then what the hell are we doing on this planet? You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, who the hell are you going to laugh at? I laugh at myself all the time, you know. It's because of it. Okay. Hey, I'm Graveyard Girl. Sassy, sassy, sassy. Oh, shout out Bunny, Graveyard Girl. All right, got the top part taken care of. So then I'm gonna try and divide it the best that I can into thirds. So here's one side, and another side, and then I got a little bit in the back here that I guess I'm going to try and divide that again in between the two the best that I can. I am not a professional. Please don't come for me. Okay. Let's see how. I've never done this. Full disclosure, no clue how to really go about doing this. I am not a professional. I used to cut my hair long time ago, but that was like in my early 20s. I mean, I'm older than the pyramids now. I mean, let's face it. Don't worry, CBD people. But yeah. So I just started having fun with my hair, mostly because of the fact that I hit menopause awfully early in life. I mean, it was like maybe, let's see, I turned 40 in August of that year, and I got my last cycle probably 3 months, that November maybe. So it was a little, I mean, I probably spent close to, you know, $150 on pregnancy tests, and, you know, terrified that I was actually pregnant, and wasn't. Turns out that I wasn't pregnant, and that's fine. I'm gonna have to get my little step stool back here. I'm a little too short because my camera is covering up what I can see in the mirror. Okay, so all right. Is that a little weird for you guys? I suppose, but I need to see what I'm doing. Before menopause, though, my hair was probably twice as thick as what it is now. I think I'm going to cut like right there, right above my finger. Yeah. And then it's like, okay. So yeah, I spent a whole bunch of money on pregnancy tests and thinking, oh gosh, am I pregnant again? Because I really wasn't looking to be pregnant again. Oh my gosh, I like, oh, ooh, that's like really short. I haven't had my hair this short in, gosh, probably at least 6 years, if not longer. Ooh, wow. Okay, just breathe, Katie. You're fine. Whew, we can do this. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. We shall see. I'll grab my little garbage can here and bring it closer to me. Yes, I'm in my bathroom. Welcome to my bathroom, lady. So, all right. So that was the first cut. There's no going back now. No turning back now. Oh boy. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I can just breathe. That's why I have my CBD. Help me get through this. Okay, yeah, because look at how straggly that is. I mean, that's just not even pretty. Not even close. So I'm just trying to be brave. Okay. Looks about even, right? I don't know how to do the whole texture thing, and even if I did, I don't know that I'd be brave enough to do it myself. So, how's it? Well, okay. Well, it's a start, right? So I'm going to try and make it right about that length as much as I can. I can see it's a little bit kind of a little uneven. Not terrible, but I still want to kind of even it out a little bit anyways. So nice and easy. Okay, stop there before it goes too short. Wow. Well, by summer I should be able to easily put it up in a ponytail. Yeah. Oh, okay. A little shorter than I really wanted to go, but hey, you know, considering my hair is got a lot of natural wave to it, it's okay. It's all good. Just breathe. And I just dropped my comb. Yeah. Be right back. They must have seen something out the window. So, okay. Let's go with this port first. See if I can move that out of the way. Okay. Now, okay. This is kind of scary. Okay, well, I noticed I got some green still left over from when I first did rainbow hair. With that process, I used splat hair coloring. And that stuff, you know, it works well, but it's super harsh on the hair. So, just fair warning. It does work, but it's really, really harsh. So, that's what burnt my hair so bad. But I don't know how to use these salon products. So, I went with what I could find in the store. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one's just a little bit longer. So, see if I can even that out a little bit. Try to anyways. Oh yeah. See that bottom shelf there? See if I can. But I'm going to get hair all over the inside of my sink. And I have to keep the water dribbling in my sink because I live in Wisconsin. And right now it's like 1 degree or maybe even less than that right now. It's super, super cold. You know, so I woke up this morning and all the hot water pipes were frozen. Went to go take a shower and turn the hot water on, and there's nothing there. So I was like, okay. So I had to get out and get dressed and go out and plug in the heating tape that is wrapped around the hot water heater, which the access to is outside of my mobile home. So, and of course, my honey he's a trucker, so he's gone. He's up in Minnesota right now. Does that look kind of even? It kind of looks even to me. You know, it's like, okay, well, that goes there. And that goes you know, use the jowls as my line. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Old lady humor. Okay, so I can go for the next, I guess. Ow. Okay, these are supposed to be non-ouch. Wow, false advertising. Dudes, come on now. It's supposed to be ouchless. That wasn't very ouchless if you ask me. That actually kind of hurt a lot. Oh, okay, here we go again. The sloppy ponytail. Well, I hope you guys are having fun and laughing along with me. Because, I mean, that's the whole point of these videos, really. I mean, it's not like, you know, I need the attention or anything, because I really don't. But I figure, hey, you know, we're all kind of going through shit, you know, between this whole pandemic thing and all the political crap, you know. Let's, you know, that's why it's like, you know, let's take a little break from all the negativity and have some fun, have some laughs, you know. It's like, I'm so tired of all the constant negativity, or, you know, all the different celebrities and people trying to cancel each other. It's just, you know, let's just have some fun. So, yeah, that's kind of why I do these. And I've had a couple of really, really sweet people leaving some comments. And I really hope you're watching. I really do. Another menopausal hot flash. And if you are watching, I appreciate that. I mean, I'm a borderline hermit. Facebook, YouTube, yeesh. Breathe, Katie. Instagram, Twitter. That's basically my whole social life. I don't go out to bars. I have one physical friend other than my little sister, who I absolutely adore. And I don't get to see her much because she's kind of she's management at one of the local grocery stores, and she works a lot of hours. So, you know, I completely understand when she's, you know, always busy, and I get that. So, you know, I pretty much am just here doing my own thing. And the makeup unboxing, when I did the Jeffree Star holiday boxing unboxing, that video was so much fun to do. And, you know, a few people really seemed to enjoy it. And, you know, I'm not looking to have tons and tons of subscribers, because honestly, I don't upload all the time. But when I just kind of feel the need to, even if it's just venting, even though doing these videos, sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. Well, that's when I stop and I think, no, visualize talking to the people who are actually the ones leaving comments and leaving likes. And just know that there are people out there that are enjoying just you rambling, because maybe they ramble too, you know, maybe they can identify with you in that aspect. Who knows? All I do know is I always, I do these videos a lot of times when I'm just feeling a little out of sorts. And I always struggle at this time of year. I am one of those people that the sunlight actually does affect me. For anyone out there that's watching with me, you know what I'm talking about. So doing something like this, it just kind of helps to ground me, I guess, and help me to push through and realize that, we're all kind of going through shit. And a lot of people out there are a lot like I am when it comes to not doing well without the sun. I don't know. I mean, some people might say it deals with, your astrological signs and, because I'm a Leo, the sun is like really effective, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it is, maybe it's not. I have no idea how any of that works. That does not look completely even to me. What about you guys? I mean, this looks a little bit longer, but I don't want to go much shorter, because if I go much shorter, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. It's like it's like, just like right, But I'm afraid, because I've got it moved forward, that I'm going to wind up with a really weird looking back hairline. And then I'll have to trust somebody with a pair of scissors and my hair. Yeah. Not something that I'm fully prepared for, because there's only ever been one person other than myself that I've allowed touch my hair with a pair of scissors. And it isn't always easy to get an appointment with her right now, because everything is, so kerfuffled with the whole pandemic. So I'm trying to do what I can on my own. So, yeah. Well, let's see. Okay. So that's the second portion. Okay, come on. Really? Seriously? Yeah, see? Like I said, it's raw, unedited. Wow, okay, well, that just happened. Guess what? I'm cutting my hair anyways, so... Yeah, that just happened. Isn't that lovely? Okay, well... Crazy. Okay. If I don't have enough of those like pinchy clips, I don't know what you call those, but where you pinch the sides and they come out like what the hairdressers all have. I have like a couple of those, but not very much. Okay. And most of them have like decorative shit on them. It's meant for like an actual hairstyle or something, but I actually got one. Hang on. Okay, I think I'm down far enough. I don't need my step stool anymore. But, yeah. Okay. Well, actually, I kind of do, because I have a sock propping my phone up, because otherwise you'd be staring almost at the ceiling. And the sock is covering up where I'm cutting. So, guess I do need my step stool still, because I can't use my phone screen. It's too small and my eyes are, well, let's just say I need new glasses. So that's the easiest way to put it. So, yeah. All right. Next section. Oh my goodness. Ow! Ow! That did not feel good. Yikes. Well, as I said at the beginning, for full disclosure, I'm certainly no professional. And this is honestly the first time I've ever done anything like this on camera before. So, as I've said many times, it's raw. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I don't know how to edit. So what you get is what you see is what actually happens. Ow. Okay. Now, let's see if I can try and get this as even as I can with the rest of it. Oh boy. But yeah, it needs to be done, because honestly, it's kind of, it feels gross, looks gross. I mean, it literally looks and feels just like doll hair. Yeah, so I won't be doing any more bleaching out my hair, I don't think. Just because of how it leaves my hair when I do that. But I'm thinking, you know, if this overtone, if I can get like a really kind of a neat color that would show up, like say under bright light or outside, you know, where you see just a hint of color, I think that would be kind of cool. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for here. So my youngest daughter, she had me shave her head. I'm not kidding. Shave her head. And she actually liked it. And I asked her, I was like, why? And she's like, she hates her curls because her hair gets super curly. And she absolutely hates that. Not to mention, she says that it grows too freaking fast. She no sooner gets a haircut, and the next thing you know, her bangs are in her face, and she hates that. So I was like, well, okay. So we buzz cut her hair, and I know it's just hair, but still, it's kind of like, that was a harsh thing for me to deal with. But, you know, as long as she likes it, that's what really matters. Okay, I'm going to try and even this out here if I can. You know, I can't really see really well what I'm doing. I'm just trying to even it out a little bit. You just see. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure every hairstylist that might happen to watch this is probably just gritting their teeth going, what are you doing? Yeah, I have no doubt. But you know what? That's okay. Because, hey, like I just got done saying, it's just hair. It will grow back, even if I fuck it up. So, I mean, it's super, super short. But I'm hoping that it'll just look healthier. And then once I do this purple dye job, which I'll do in a different video, because like I said, I don't know how to connect two different videos together, and like the whole before and after thing, I don't know how to do that. So I'll be doing the color video separately, and I don't even know how to really leave like those little squares that you see in people's videos where it says suggested video. I don't know how to do that. So I'll probably just, you know, leave a link you can click on to for the second part of this video. Okay, that looks somewhat even, right? Jeez, I feel so brave right now. It's like, dang. I don't usually do this kind of stuff. But, okay. That's not too bad. So, gotta with that, and I'm keeping my bangs because, like I said, I already trimmed up my bangs. They don't need to be done because I always have to have bangs because I hate my forehead. I mean, yeah, I'll put my hair back in a headband and stuff, but I'll always have bangs, and anytime I need to dress up, I'm always going to have bangs because, I don't know, I hit menopause, like I said, and my hair gets so thin that it's like, starting to be a problem. I even started taking these capsules, Folly Grow or something like that. You take 2 of them in the morning with food, and then you're supposed to take 1 in the evening with food. And what it's supposed to do is help to stimulate your hair follicles to start growing hair again. Well, I've been doing it now for, I don't know, maybe 2 months or so. Not quite. And I am starting to see little tiny hairs growing in where there weren't any before. And it's like, okay, so I'm just going to continue with that and see if that helps. Got a lot of things going on. Also been on a diet since last Mother's Day. It's called the keto diet. I'm sure you probably all heard about it, but it's not the keto diet that has that little magic pill. It's not that one. I don't like the idea of taking something like that and it's supposed to help you lose weight. Something about that just kind of does not sit right with me. So I opted for doing the one where it's just dealing with the food that you eat. And so far, I started, I know I'm going to get a little personal here. So, you know, get ready to fall out of your chair gasping. But when I started on this journey, it was, I think, like a week after Mother's Day. My sister had come over for Mother's Day to see me, and we got into a discussion, and she expressed some fears that she had about my health because of my weight. Because at that time, my weight was 243 pounds. And she was terrified that I was going to wind up dropping over of a heart attack at some point. You know, because she would, you know, I told her one time that I was getting out of wind, you know, where you just can't catch your breath. Just going from my front door, just up and around the corner of the street here to the mailbox and back. I was getting winded. And, you know, she says, that's partly because of how heavy I am. And I'm like, well, yeah, I know, but I've tried every diet out there. I mean, that's why I didn't want to go on this magic pill thing, because I've tried diet pills and they don't work. All they do is cause possible health problems afterwards, you know, that you weren't expecting. Like what happened to me, I wound up having issues with my heart kind of pounding really fast. Like it felt like it was going to pound out of my chest. And I'm like, you know, this isn't what I was looking for. I'm not looking for anything that's going to make me feel like I'm on speed, for God's sakes, you know. So I got off of that real quick and threw the rest of what I had in the trash. And I tried the whole restrictive calorie thing where you're counting calories and, you know, restricting the amount of calories that you're intaking in a day. And that didn't work for me because I couldn't stick to it, because I wasn't allowing myself the things that I loved to eat. So I was getting really frustrated and I was about to give up. And my sister asked me to promise her that I would look into the keto diet. So I took a week and I started to do a little bit of research, you know, finding out, okay, what is the keto diet all about? You know, how is this going to be something that I can stick to, or is this going to be a fly-by-night type of thing? And I took a whole week to do some checking into it. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot. So I started doing a little bit more research and started buying some products off of Amazon to help get me started. This still looks too long. I'm going shorter and shorter and I want to cry. I was like, no, I don't want to go that short. It's like super short. But so I did some research and I decided I was going to give it a shot. So a week later, I started. And I weighed myself on the very first day. I was 243 pounds. Well, here we are, almost a year later, not quite. And I've dropped 45 pounds. I'm down to 197, 198. I keep bouncing in between that. So it does work. And so I'm on that journey as well, my goal is to get down to like 150 and be able to maintain like between a 150 and a 140. Okay, now when I wear my hair down, it's always parted on the side like this, just because it's just how I always wear it. So this is the last portion of it. Gotta get through it. Ow. Ugh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. So this is the last bit that I gotta do. And then, let's see. All right. Now, start. Cut it. I don't want to go too short again, because I do want to keep some of this so I can still have fun with color, you know. This was like a deep blue color at one time, but now it's more of a greenish because it's starting to wash out. So same with up here, you know. Okay, now this side. Ow, again. And that's another problem with, you know, with it being as dry as it is. My hair never used to do that back before I did all this. I mean, I kind of had a feeling, you know, yeah, you know, anytime you bleach out your hair, you're gonna damage your hair. Well, my hair is dry anyways, because I have super, super dry skin to begin with. So I kind of already knew that this was gonna be an issue, which is why I didn't go up any higher than what I did. So, okay, so it's very flyaway right now. I think I'm gonna just get my hands wet a little bit here and just kind of, you know, kind of get some of the flyaways and whatnot under control. Well, my hair looks a little thicker after doing that. I don't know. I mean, it's not too short. I'm gonna stop there. You know, I'm gonna pull out my Jeffree Star mirror. Okay. Yes, got my mirror. And now let's see the big reveal. Let's see if it looks good in the back. God, I hope so. Okay. Well, it's not bad. It's not too bad, you know. I mean, there's a couple of wispies that are a little longer, but I'm sure I could get one of my daughters to help me with that. Like right underneath this area, there's like a few wispies that, but it's not bad, you know. I mean, it looks a little healthier than what it was before. So yeah, okay. It might not be perfect, and you know, as I said at the very beginning, not a hairstylist, not even close, but I had to do something, and I figured, well, you know, I like having fun, and I'm really hoping I made you laugh at least a couple times, you know, maybe even have some coffee come squirting out of your nose. I mean, hey, you never know. So, but I'm gonna stop this video here, and as I said, I'll do another video with me doing the pink with some blue to create a purple, and I'm going to try and put it all through here and see what happens. So but I'll leave the link for part 2 down in the description of this video. So I hope you had fun. I know I did. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. I'll probably be in the tank top I use for doing stuff like this, because I won't do it in, you know, anything too hot, because I got to wash it right after. So I guess I'll see you when I'm ready to do the dye. All right, bye.